Let's keep this winning streak going.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their home fans tonight. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the LA Clippers right here in Los Angeles. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Tyus Jones is out there with Norman Powell, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Hield. Kuminga against Leonard, down low. Here's Mr. Clutch. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Jones. Launches it. Shot by Leonard, no good. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Hield against Powell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. That one falls for Powell. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role? Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
And so Powell nails them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Back to Jones. Three-pointer. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Jones. Outside Hield. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gets the 3 to fall. Mr. Clutch has got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Kuminga with a screen on Jones. Mr. Clutch passes to Kuminga. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. The Clippers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Powell outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Leonard outside. This one for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. He's got 5.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Green, a screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Now here's Jones. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Leonard. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
The kick out to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Clippers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Powell passes to Zubac. Powell outside. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's the 3. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Jones. And stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Ahead. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Here's Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
From behind the arc. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Leonard looking over the floor to the inside. Here's Zubac, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Mr. Clutch passes to Green. Here's Mr. Clutch. Leonard pulls down the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Jones. Back to Leonard. Bogdanovich from long range. Warriors with the rebound. And he's going for the lob. And Kuminga throws it down.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Jones. He's scoreless. Powell outside. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And he makes it on the layup.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
Very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Brown, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. James Harden, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Highland in for Jones. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Sharp, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Anderson comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I think one of the first things that...
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
The Warriors lead by 4. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Brown in at the power forward position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Harden with it. Coming off a 12-point game. To the middle. Wide open. Batum gets the bucket.
Touch right around the rim by Nick Batum. Go ahead, score inside. Nick, show him what you got.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Mr. Clutch passes. Oh, Kuminga getting creative.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He dropped 56 points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Mr. Clutch passes to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Harden. And the bucket is good. Harden's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 8 points.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Pass to Kuminga. Outside Moody. Here's Mr. Clutch. They get it back. Here's Sharp. Out to Hield. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Any opportunity from 3 is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. Leonard's checked in for Brown. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Dunn. And it's Highland in for Powell. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. Here's Highland. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
Highland understands he's got to keep knocking these down. Given his position, boy, got to make shots.
Mr. Clutch passes to Hield. There's the triple. Rebounded by James Harden. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Green, a screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer, no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Harden misses. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston. The mid-range, absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Leonard. Outside Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Bones Highland. That free throw, no good. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Ivica Zubac checked in for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Highland. Zubac with a screen on Kuminga. Leonard for 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Mr. Clutch passes to Green. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires from the corner. The Warriors pull it in.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Wiggins for 3. That one is cash from Wiggins.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
Jones, a pass to Leonard. Looking to get it going. And the nice bucket inside from Harden. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Outside heel. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And stolen by Leonard. And here's Jones. Now here's Zubac.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Harden's got space. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Zubac. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
And it's Green missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Harden. Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. Leonard outside. Shoots over Anderson. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's Pajemski on the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Jones. Great open look there. 16 points for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Leonard. Nice D from Anderson.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the shot goes down.
From a scoring standpoint, this is where Kyle Anderson makes his living, in that painted area.
Here's Jones. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Throws it up high. Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to Mr. Clutch. No good. That would have tied it. Left side, Bogdanovich. Now Zubac. Out to Leonard. Fires from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top, leading by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. Sneakhead Ahmed wants to know, what's the worst shoe you ever balled in?
I hit the courts in some slides last weekend. That was a mistake.
Oh, I can imagine. You gotta wear something more with some support, like high tops, big fella.
Yeah, they kept flying off every time I threw it down.
Plus, nobody wants to see those big, scraggly toes.
Ew.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Warriors trail by 3. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Wiggins and Kuminga at the 4. A lot of bounce there. Then it's Buddy Hield, then it's Green, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Leonard. Ooh, poked away. In transition, here come the Warriors. Jones with the ball, and it's Hield picking him up.
Picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
First team foul.
Green against Zubats. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Second chance effort. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mr. Clutch. Knocked loose. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pure from 3-point range.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Down low. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Buries it from 3. Mr. Clutch has got 19 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Back to Jones. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Yeah, Tyus Jones getting into that mid-range game. Very opportunistic right there.
Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Powell outside. Jones with a screen on heel. Pass to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. With a 9-footer. Shot by Leonard, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Powell outside. Launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Clippers trail by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard for 3. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Draymond Green, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Sharp, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Wiggins. And he makes both free throws. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now Leonard, he's got 21. Looking to win the run, and it's blocked. They get it back. A nice shot by Zubac.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Jones. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Powell's shot is off.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. Clippers trail by 5. Bogdanovich down low. Moody defends. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Some changes for Los Angeles. Brown. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Green's checked in for Sharp.
Draymond Green.
They got Bones Highland. He's out there with James Harden. Chris Dunn is out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Brown in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And for the Warriors, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And here's Podziemski. Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by Highland. The 3 is up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, this is what Bones Highland expected himself to be, red hot and ready to rock.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And a nice finish on the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 12 points in just the second half.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Harden, the pass to Highland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Bones Highland causing a little havoc in the lane. He'll get to the free throw line.
And the Clippers making a change here. Daniels is checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Highland nails both of them. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. To the paint. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Releases. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Highland's got 7 points here in the quarter. Mr. Clutch passes to Kuminga. There's a screen by Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Mr. Clutch. That 3's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tipped. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Outside Harden to take the lead. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And let's get an update on Moses Moody's injury. Allie, any news?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. I'm told there's some stiffness in one of the finger joints, but overall, the rest of the hand feels okay. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Mr. Clutch passes to Green. Right side, Podziemski. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Warriors miss again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Dunn. 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, just nice to see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
That one goes in. Mr. Clutch has got 15 points in just the second half.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Leonard outside. Over Kuminga. Shot by Leonard, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, wow!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harden finds Leonard. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Podziemski's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuminga with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. 2 points. That one goes. And the Warriors lead by 4. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Checked in for the Clippers. And Golden State also making a switch. Hield's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Leonard outside. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds now. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
That free throw no good.
That's a line for the Warriors. Number 3, 2 shots.
That one misses.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. Fires at the elbow, and it's good for 2. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Let's remember, this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Oh, there's the alley! And Kuminga throws it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Zubac.
They need his talent on the floor. Now they're going to have to get it done without him.
So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
That's what I'm talking about.